A fiddler on the roof. Sounds crazy, no? But in our little village of Anatevka, you might say every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in a word. Tradition. We have traditions for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, and how to wear clothes. But because of our traditions, everyone knows who he is and what God expects him to do.
Day and night must scramble for a living. Feed a wife and children, say his daily prayers. And who has the right as master of the house to have the final word at home?
Village. They make a much bigger circle. His Honor the Constable, His Honor the Priest, and many others. We don't bother them, and so far they don't bother us. Amongst ourselves, we get along perfectly well. Of course, there was the time he sold him a horse and then delivered a mule. But that's all settled now. Now we live in simple peace and harmony. Without our traditions, our lives would be as shaky as a fiddler on the roof.
Yenta, bring me more potatoes. Papa, did you finish milking?
Yes, Mama.
You were reading again? Why does a girl have to read? Will it get her a better husband? Here.
Mama, Yenta's coming. Maybe she's finally found a good match for you, Zidel.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Mama, can we go out and play?
Go.
But Mama, the man Yenta finds, the last one was so old that he had no hair.
If you want hair, marry a monkey.
Golda, darling, where are your daughters? Such diamonds, such jewels. I'll find every one of them a husband. But you shouldn't be so picky. Even the worst husband, God forbid, is better than no husband. God forbid.
Good evening. Is Zidel in the house? She's busy. Come back later. There's something I'd like to tell her. Later.
Oh, Mato, I thought I heard you.
I finished what you were doing. I said later.
All right. What does the poor little tailor Moto want with Saito?
Who knows? They've been friends since they were babies. They talk, they play. They're children.
From such children come other children.
Yenta, you said you had news.
Of course, the news, it's about Laser Wolf, the butcher. Out of the whole town, he's cast his eye on Saito.
Such a match for my Zaito. But Tevye wants a learned man.
Listen to me, Golda. Send Tevye to him. Don't tell him what it's about. Let Lazar discuss it himself.
But Tevye doesn't like Lazar.
Lazar will win him over. He's a good man, and I don't have to tell you he's well off. And you don't have to thank me, Golda, because it gives me satisfaction to make people happy. So, you're welcome, and goodbye.
What did she want, Mama?
When I want you to know, I'll tell you. Finish the floor.
I wonder if Yenta found a husband for you. I'm not anxious for Yenta to find me a husband. Not unless it's Model the tailor. I didn't ask you. Zidel, you're the oldest. Yenta has to make a match for you before she can make one for me and me. Oh, Yenta, Yenta. Well, somebody has to arrange the matches. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the bill. You bring the groom, slender and pale. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see. For Papa, make him a scholar. Mama, make him rich as a king. For me, well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark and alone, you'll find me a match of my own. Since when are you interested in a match, Papa? I thought you just had your eye on your book. And you have your eye on the rabbi's son. Why shouldn't I want the best? Because you're a girl from a poor family. So, whatever Yenta brings, you'll take. Whatever? Whatever. Old, fat, mean, bald. Stop. Matchmaker, matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please take your time. Up to this minute, I misunderstood that I could get stuck for good. Dear Yenta, see that he's gentle. Remember, you were also a bride. It's not that I'm sentimental. It's just that I'm terrified. Matchmaker, matchmaker, plan me no plans. I'm in no rush. Unless he's a matchless.
Dear God, did you have to make my poor old horse lose a shoe just before the Sabbath? It's enough you pick on me. Bless me with 5 daughters and a life of poverty. But what have you got against my horse? I know it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. You've made many, many poor people, but would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune.
If I were a rich man, diddle deedle diddle deedle diddle deedle diddle dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. Diddle deedle diddle deedle diddle deedle diddle dum. If I were a bitty bitty rich, deedle diddle deedle diddle man. I built a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. If I were a rich man, diddle deedle diddle deedle diddle deedle diddle dum. If I were a bitty bitty rich, deedle diddle deedle diddle man. If I were a rich man, diddle deedle diddle deedle diddle deedle diddle dum. All day long I'd bitty bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I like to sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, diddle deedle diddle deedle diddle deedle diddle dum. All day long I'd bitty bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. Diddle deedle diddle deedle diddle deedle diddle dum. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decree I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan if I were a wealthy man?
Good Sabbath, sir.
Tevye. And good Sabbath to you, Reb.
Perchik.
Ah, Perchik. You are a newcomer here. As Abraham said, I am a stranger in a strange land.
Moses said that.
Forgive me. As King David put it, I am slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That is also Moses.
For a man with a slow tongue, he sure talked a lot. And where are you from?
I'm from Kiev. I was a student in the university there.
So what's the news from the outside world?
Terrible!
How terrible?
In a village called Vizhanka, all the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their home.
For what reason?
Maybe Tsar wanted their land, maybe a plague.
Would you like a piece?
Thank you, but I have no money.
It's a blessing for me to give. It's no crime to be poor.
It's the rich who are the criminals. Someday, their wealth will be ours.
That would be nice. If they would agree, I would agree. But until that golden day comes, Reb Perchik, how will you live?
By giving lessons. Do you have children?
I have 5 daughters.
5
Daughters.
people. Girls should learn too.
A radical.
I would be willing to teach them. Open their minds to great thoughts.
I'm a very poor man, but food for lessons. Good, then stay the Sabbath with us.
Good Sabbath, I tell you.
Good Sabbath, children.
Good Sabbath, Papa.
Perchik, this is my oldest daughter, Seidel.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
You have a pleasant daughter.
No, I have 5 pleasant daughters. This is mine. 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 And this is, this is not mine. Perchik, this is Model Kamzoil. And he is
You're finally here, my breadwinner.
Golda. This is Perchik from Kiev. He is staying the Sabbath with us. He is a teacher.
A very good one.
I heard once that the rabbi who must praise himself has a congregation of 1.
Your daughter has a quick and witty tongue.
The which she gets from me. As the good book says,
The good book can wait, get washed.
the tongue she gets from her mother.
Model, are you also eating with us? If I may. Seidel, 2 more. Sprinta, Belka, wash.
Mommy can help me.
Hava, you can go too. And you can wash out in the well. Tevye, Laser Wolf wants to see you.
The butcher? About what?
I don't know. He said it's important.
About what? If he is thinking about buying my new milk cow, he can forget it.
Talk to him.
All right, after the Sabbath, I'll talk to him.
Motto, Yenta was here. I know. I saw her. If they agree on someone, it will be too late for us. Ask my father for my hand tonight. Why should he consider me now? I'm only a poor tailor. Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness. All right, I'll talk to him.
Come in, children. We're lighting the candles.
Reb Tevye?
Gosh, where is everybody? It's getting late.
Reb Tevye?
What is it, model? What?
Good Sabbath, Reb Tevye. Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath, Mossel.
May the Lord protect and defend you. May He always
Red Morka.
Yes, Laser Wolf.
Please bring me a bottle of your best and 2 glasses.
What's the occasion? A party?
Maybe a party, maybe even a wedding.
Good evening, innkeeper. We'd like a drink.
Right away.
Good evening.
Good evening, Tevye.
He wants to buy my new milk cow. Good evening, Red Blazer.
Ah, Tevye, sit down, have a drink. Tevye, I suppose you know why I wanted to see you.
Yes, I do. And there is no use in talking about it.
Why not?
Why, yes. Why should I get rid of her?
Well, you have a few more without her.
I see. Today you want 1, tomorrow you may want 2.
2? What would I do with 2?
The same as you would do with 1.
I'm talking about your daughter, Zeidel.
My daughter, Zeidel?
I see her in my butcher shop every Thursday. She's made a good impression on me. I like her, and I'd be good to her, Tevye. What do you think?
What do I think? You can have a fine conversation with him if you talk about kidneys and livers. On the other hand, not everybody has to be a scholar. Maybe I misjudged him. He is a good man, and he likes her. He will try to make her happy. What do I think? It's a match.
You agree?
I agree.
Tevye, that's wonderful.
To the both of us.
To our agreement.
To our good life and happiness. And most important, to life, L'chaim. L'chaim, to life. Here's to the father I've tried to be.
Here's to my bride to be.
Drink L'chaim to life. God would like us to be joyful, even when our hearts lie dancing on the floor. How much more can we be joyful when there's really something to be joyful for? To life, L'chaim. To Zeidel, my daughter,
My wife.
it gives you something to think about, something to drink about. Drink L'chaim. To life. To life.
Good night.
Good evening, Tevye. What's the celebration?
My oldest daughter, getting married.
My congratulations, Tevye. Tevye, I have a piece of news that I think I should tell you as a friend. We have received orders that sometime soon this district is to have a little unofficial demonstration.
A pogrom? Here?
Just some mischief, so that if the inspector comes through, he will see that we have done our duty. My congratulations again for your daughter.
Thank you, Honor. And goodbye. Dear God, did you have to send me news like this today? Of all days? It's true that we are the chosen people, but every once in a while, can't you just choose somebody else? Anyway, thank you for sending a husband for my Zeidel. L'chaim.
story from the Bible on how Laban cheated Jacob, who worked for him. It will tell you to never trust an employer. Understand?
Papa isn't up yet?
No, Mama.
Enough lessons today. We have to do Papa's homework. He fell into bed last night and put that away and clean the barn. Call me if Papa gets up.
That was a very interesting lesson, Kroc.
Thank you.
But I don't think the rabbi would agree with your strange ideas.
Certainly, remember, the Lord said, "Let there be light."
Yes, but he was not talking to you personally. Good day.
You have spirit and a little intelligence, perhaps.
Thank you.
And you are very brave. Do you know in the city, boys and girls can hold hands together? They can even dance together. New dances like this. Yeah. Do you like it?
It is very nice.
There, we just changed an old custom.
Yes, well, you're welcome. Thank you. Good day.
Good day.
Belka, Spencer, what's your name?
Huddle, Papa.
Where's Zeidel?
She's in the barn.
Call her out. Kroc, how did the lessons go today?
I think we made a good beginning.
Ah, he's finally up. Did you talk to Laser Wolf last night? What happened?
Ah, Zeidel, my lamb, you are to be congratulated. Laser Wolf has asked for your hand.
The butcher?
And what do you have to say?
What can she say? My Zeidel, a bride. I'm Miss Thing Yenta. My Zeidel, a bride.
Mazel tov, Zeidel.
You call that a mazel tov?
Congratulations for getting a rich man.
Again with the rich. What's wrong with being rich?
It's no reason we're married. Money is the world's curse.
May the Lord smite me with it, and may I never recover. Zeidel, my child, why are you so silent? Aren't you happy with?
Oh, Papa! I don't want to marry him. I can't marry him. I will be unhappy with him. All of my life I will be unhappy.
But we made an agreement. With us, an agreement is an agreement.
Is that more important than I am? Papa, please don't force me. All of my days I will be unhappy.
All right, I won't force you.
Thank you, Papa.
Raptevia,
Not now, model. I have problems.
that's what I want to speak with you about. I think I can help.
You?
I have a match for Zeidel. This match was made exactly to measure. A perfect fit.
Stop talking like a tailor and tell me who it is.
It's me. Myself.
You must be crazy. He must be crazy. Arranging a match for yourself? What are you? Everything? Will you even perform the ceremony?
Zeidel and I gave each other our pledge more than a year ago that we would marry.
You gave each other a pledge?
Yes, Papa. We gave each other our pledge.
They gave each other a pledge. Unheard of, absurd. You gave each other a pledge? Unthinkable. Where do you think you are? In Moscow? In Paris? Where do they think they are? In America? Doesn't anybody have to ask their father anymore?
I've been meaning to ask you for some time, Raptevia.
But you're just a poor tailor.
Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness, and I promise you, Raptevia, your daughter will not starve.
He's beginning to talk like a man. On the other hand, what kind of a match would that be with a poor tailor? On the other hand, things could never get worse for him. They could only get better. And look at my daughter's face. She loves him. She wants him. And look at my daughter's eyes. So hopeful. Tradition! Ah. So, children, when shall we have the wedding?
Thank you, Papa.
Tevye, you won't be sorry.
I won't be sorry? I'm sorry already. Golda! What am I going to tell Golda? Help!
Did you hear? Did you hear? Tevye Zeidel's going to marry Model, not Laser Wolf. No! Yes.
Seidel is marrying Model?
Yes.
No!
Mazel tov!
What's all the excitement?
Tevye Seidel is marrying...
I know, there's a wolf, the butcher. It's wonderful.
No! No, Model, the tailor.
Zeidel's marrying Model. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. Laser and Tevye had an agreement.
I heard the terms weren't settled.
An agreement is an agreement.
Well, I heard that Golda's grandmother came to Tevye from the grave and told him that Zeidel should marry Model.
What grandmother? My grandfather came to me from the grave and told me that her grandmother was a big liar.
Jessel, do you have a wedding hat for me?
Laser Wolf bought a hat, but it's very expensive.
I got his bride. I can get his hat.
Then come, Model, come.
Hava, can you watch the shop for a few minutes?
Of course.
Thank you, Hava.
Mazel tov, Papa. Mazel tov.
Please make hat.
Why, we're congratulating you.
All right, stop it. And goodbye. I'm sorry about that. They mean no harm.
Don't they?
Is there something you want? Yes, I've noticed it at the bookseller's lately. Not very many girls in the village like to read. Would you like to borrow this book? It's very good.
No, thank you.
Why? Because I'm not Jewish? Do you feel about us the way they feel about you? I didn't think you would.
I don't think we should be talking this way.
Go ahead, take the book, and later we can talk about it.
Oh, Vietka, can I do something for you?
No, thank you.
Oh, you forgot your book.
No, it's mine.
Thank you, Hava.
Good day, Hava.
Good day.
Fiedka.
Good day, Fiedka.
Tevye, but I'm sorry, the orders are for tonight, for the whole village. All right, man. All right, enough! I'm sorry. Don't you understand?
Of course.
Come.
Bring him in the house.
What are you all standing around for? Clean up! Clean up! Dear God, that was quite a dowry you gave my daughter to Zeidel at her wedding. Was that really necessary? Anyway, Model and Zeidel are married now, almost 2 months. They worked very hard, but they are as poor as squirrels in winter. But they're both so happy. They don't know how miserable they are. They have big plans, you know. Model keeps talking about a sewing machine. I know you're very busy, but couldn't you maybe take a second and get it for him? Oh, and while you're in the neighborhood, my horseless left leg. It's... oh, I'm sorry. Am I bothering you too much? But for as the good book says, why should I tell you what the good book says?
Please don't be upset, Otto.
Why should I be upset? If you must leave, you must.
They expect me in camp tomorrow morning.
So you told me, then goodbye.
Otto, your father, the others here. Think what happened at Zeidel's wedding was a little cloudburst. And it's over? And everything will now be peaceful again? It won't. You understand?
Yes, I suppose I do. Goodbye, Perchik.
Before I go, there's a certain question I wish to discuss with you. A political question.
Yes?
The question of marriage.
This is a political question?
Yes, and I am personally in favor of it.
Are you asking me to marry you?
In a theoretical sense, yes, I am.
I was hoping you were.
And we can consider ourselves engaged, even though I'm going away. I will send for you as soon as I can. It will be a hard life, Otto.
But it will be less hard if we live it together.
Good evening.
Good evening, Tevye. I have some bad news. I must leave this place.
I'm sorry, Perchik. We will all miss you.
But you can also congratulate me.
Congratulations. Wait, what for?
We're engaged.
Engaged?
Yes, Papa, we're engaged.
Oh, no, you're not. I know you like him, and he likes you. But you're going away, and you're staying here. So have a nice trip, Perchik.
But Papa, you don't understand.
I understand. I gave my permission to Model and Zeidel. So you also feel that you have the right. But my answer is still no.
But Papa, you don't...
We'll find somebody else for you, here in Anatevka.
Tevye, we're not asking for your permission.
You're not asking for my permission?
But we would like your blessing, Papa.
I can't believe my own ears. My blessing? For what? For going over my head? At least with Model and Zeidel. They asked me. They begged me. But now, whether I like it or not, you'll marry him?
I will send for her as soon as I can, and I will marry her.
They're going over my head. Unheard of, absurd. For this they want to be blessed? Unthinkable. I'll lock her up in her room. I couldn't. I should. But look at my daughter's eyes. She loves him. Tradition! Ah. Very well, children. You have my permission and my blessing.
Oh, thank you, Papa. You don't know how happy that makes me.
What else could I do?
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa? Golda! Golda! Hello, Golda. I've just been talking to Perchik and Hoddle. They seem to be very fond of each other.
Well,
I've decided to give them my permission to become engaged.
what? Without even asking me?
Who asked you? I am the father.
Who is he? He has nothing, absolutely nothing.
But Hoddle loves him. It's a new world. So what can we do? Love. Do you love me?
Do I what?
Do you love me?
Do I love you? For 25 years I've washed your clothes, cooked your meals, cleaned your house, given you children, milked the cow. After 25 years, why talk about love right now?
Golda, the first time I met you was on our wedding day. I was scared,
I was shy,
I was nervous,
so was
but my mother and my father said we'd learn to love each other. And now I'm asking Golda, do you love me?
I'm your wife.
That you love me.
I suppose I do.
And I suppose I love you too. It doesn't change a thing, but even so, after 25 years, it's nice to know.
You don't have to wait for the train, Papa. You'll be late for your customers.
Is he in bad trouble, this hero of yours?
But he did nothing wrong.
But if he did nothing wrong, he wouldn't be in trouble.
What wrongs did Joseph do, and Abraham, and Moses? And they had trouble.
And where is this Joseph of yours now?
Far, Papa. He's in a settlement in Siberia.
Siberia? He asked you to leave your mother and your father and join him and marry him there?
He did not ask me to go, Papa. I want to go.
But Hoddle, my child.
Papa? How can I hope to make you understand why I do what I do? Why I must travel to a distant land, far from the home I love. Once I was happily content to be
shall leave it in his hands. Take care of her. See that she dresses warm.
Let me talk to your father.
No, that would be the worst thing. I'm sure of it.
Just let me try.
No, I'll talk to him. I promise.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good day.
Good day.
What were you and he talking about?
Nothing. But Papa, Fiat and I have known each other for a long time now, and...
Hava, you must not forget who you are and who that man is.
He has a name, Papa.
Of course, all creatures on earth have a name.
Fiatka's not a creature, Papa. Fiatka's a man.
And who says that he isn't? It's just that he's a different kind of man. As the good book says, each shall seek his own kind. Which means a bird may love a fish, but where would they make a home together?
The world is changing, Papa.
No, Hava. Some things will never change.
We don't feel that way.
We?
Fiatka and I, we want to be married.
Are you out of your mind?
But Papa!
No, Hava. Never speak about this again. Never see him again. Do you understand me?
Yes, Papa, I understand you.
Can this miserable horse of mine complain about his leg? Dear God, if I can walk on 2 legs, why can't he on 3? I know I shouldn't be too upset with him. He is one of your creatures, and he has the same rights as I have. The right to be hungry, the right to be sick, and the right to work like a horse. And you know what? I'm sick and tired of pulling his cart. I know. I should push it a while.
Tevye,
What is it?
it's Hava. She left home this morning with Fiatka. I looked all over for her. I even went to the priest, and he told me that they were married.
Go home, Golda.
But Hava!
Hava is dead to us. We will forget her.
Papa, I want to talk to you. Papa, stop. At least listen to me. Papa, I beg for you to accept us.
Accept them? How can I accept them? Can I deny everything I believe in? On the other hand, can I deny my own child? On the other hand, there is no other hand. No, Hava! No! No! No!
Papa!
No! Why?
There have been some rumors around town.
What rumor?
Someone from Zalodin told me that.
Welcome, Your Honor.
Welcome. Tevye, I came here to tell you that I have an order here. You're gonna have to leave Anatevka.
What? Leave Anatevka?
You must sell your homes and be out of here in 3 days.
3 days?
And you who have known us all of your lives, you would carry out such an order?
I have nothing to do with this. Don't you understand?
Of course.
And what if we refuse to go?
You have 3 days.
We should defend ourselves.
Yeah! Night for night, tooth for tooth. Yeah!
Very well. Then the whole world would be blind and toothless.
Rabbi, we've been waiting for the Messiah all our lives. Wouldn't this be a good time for him to come?
We'll have to wait for him someplace else. Meanwhile, we start packing.
Well, Anatevka hasn't exactly been the Garden of Eden.
That's true.
Well, what have we got here?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A pot,
A pan.
A broom. A hat.
Someone should have set a match to this place long ago.
A bench. A tree.
so what's a stove?
Or a house.
People who have Anatevka don't even know they've been here.
A stick of wood, a piece of cloth.
What do we need? Nothing much. Only Anatevka. Anatevka, Anatevka. Underfed, overworked. Anatevka. Where else could Sabbath be so sweet? Anatevka, Anatevka, intimate, obstinate, Anatevka, where I know everyone I meet. Soon I'll be a stranger in a strange new place, searching for an old familiar face. From Anatevka, I belong to Anatevka. Tumble down, work a day, Anatevka. Dear little village, little town of mine.
Where will we live in America?
With Uncle Abram.
But he doesn't know it yet. I wish you and the baby could come with us.
We'll be staying in Warsaw until we have enough money to join you.
Motto, be careful with this. My mother and father, may they rest in peace, gave them to me on my wedding day.
Come, children, help me pack the rest of the post.
We'll all be together soon. Model Zeidel and the baby. They'll come too, you'll see.
But what about Huddle and Perchik? When will we ever see them?
Do they come visiting us every Sabbath from Siberia? They're together. They're happy. And the other children will be with us.
Not all.
All. Come, Golda. We have to get finished. Zeidel, are they finished inside?
Almost, Papa.
Papa! Papa will see you.
I want to say goodbye to him,
He will not listen.
but at least he will hear. Papa, we came to say goodbye. We're also leaving here, and we're going to Kroc.
We will not stay among people who do such things to others.
We wanted you to know that. Goodbye, Papa, Mama.
Come, Hava.
Goodbye, Hava. Fjedka.
God be with you.
God be with you.
We will write to you from America if you'd like.
We will be staying with Uncle Abram.
Yes, Mama.
We'll have to hurry. We have to catch a train. Zeidel, don't forget the baby.
Goodbye, Model.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye, Mama.
Bye.
We have to catch a train.
We get to go on a train. We get to go. Stop that. Behave yourself. We're not in America yet.
Come, children. Let's go.
Weren't they great? First of all, we have some people to thank.
there are people in this play that no one ever sees, and those are our crew. They're out here. Come on out, crew. They run the lights. They run the sound, the lights, the curtain. Come on out, crew. Come on out. Come on.
Hello. We would all like, us in the choir would like to thank Miss Madden for all her hard work and preparation that she's done with us. Miss Latanya Lockett for our choreographer. And Maureen Matthews for making all the costumes.
Okay, I won't keep you but a minute. I have some flowers to give too, because without these people, I couldn't have done this. I wish I had flowers for everybody in the cast, but I don't. I don't have that kind of money. But anyway, there were some people that helped us so much. Mrs. Matus, will you come up, please? And I'm looking for my husband who's got the flowers. Oh, there he is. Mrs. Matus was here, there, and everywhere, doing everything. And her husband and Tevia built that marvelous park that you saw, and I thank you for that. That was wonderful. Mr. Jed Latimer's after-school kids. They painted all our scenery. Mrs. Sonny Pippin was backstage where you don't want to be. Mrs. Sonny Pippin, come out, please. I'm telling you, folks, you have no idea what goes on back there. Things you don't want to know. But she was there every Saturday and keeping the fort under control as much as we could, and it was great. And then, of course, my buddy, Latanya. Thank you for your generous donations. If you feel like kicking in anymore, it's right out there. I'm kidding, I'm not really. You can order your videos, signature video. They have the forms right here. Don't pass this up because it's a terrific memory to have. Thank you for the opportunity to working with your kids. Hold on a minute.
You guys, I just want to thank Janice because it's really hard. She's a choral director, I'm a choreographer, and it's really hard to put on a production like this. And we worked really hard. I want to thank her very much for all her hard work, and I want to thank all the kids because they came together. It was very hard. And we did a great job. I'm very, very proud of you guys. I love you guys.
Okay. One last word to everybody. You go back to the choir room and take everything that you have to, okay? Prop people, you still got work to do. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming.